And the difference in him sitting there at the feet of a rich man, reclining, eating, probably sumptuous food. Just imagine you have a beggar sitting outside while you're eating Thanksgiving every day. Now, as I thought about this, I thought about how the rich man must have gone past Lazarus every day. He was very, very close to Lazarus, not emotionally, not relationally, but at least physically. He was there all the time. He was part of his world. He was not somebody far, far away. We can guess a few things. Maybe the rich man was actually charitable. He put a lot of money in the temple coffers. Maybe he gave to other people. Maybe he wasn't all that, but this man who was sitting right in his household, right there in front of him, as I said to the children, became largely invisible. And so as I got to thinking about that, I got to thinking about this, what happens then that there's this great big hole, and they can't get to each other. There's a distance. And I think that happens with us, with the people who are close by to us as well. It's real easy to ignore what's right in front of your face. Contrary to, some belief that if it's right in front of you, it's going to have your attention. It's not always the case because you become very used to that. And that might be your kids. Is it sometimes when it's easier to go help somebody else far away or send money to somebody else than to help somebody who's gotten on your nerves for the last time? And if you're a parent in here that says that you never have gotten to the place where your child was on your last nerve, I probably have to say you're probably not gone through. What about your spouse? Now that's getting a little close, isn't it? My husband and I have been married for over 32 years. That's a long time. We know each other pretty well, and yet sometimes it's as easy to take the other person for granted. I'm not saying he does that. I'm speaking about myself, so I don't get in trouble. It's easy for me to take him for granted. It's easy to take the people that are right in front of you for granted. And they may not be like Lazarus with sores all over their body. You may give them food and shelter. But what is your relationship like with them, really? Is there a great chasm forming? Are there things in your relationships that need to be repaired so that this great chasm doesn't develop? And so the other title I had, Fix the Bridge Before It's Too Late. As I was coming over here this morning, I was a little concerned on some of the bridges, that it was like, I hope these bridges have been fixed well, because I heard a story yesterday that someplace in South Dakota that a bridge had gone out, and just minutes before a school bus had gone out. So I was thinking this morning about that story, and I was thinking, I hope they fix these bridges, but what about the bridges in our relationship? What about the things and how we interact with those most close to us? Because very often, what's right in front of us is the thing that is easiest to ignore and the easiest to take for granted. So we need to fix those relationships. So that's sort of what I got out of this passage for this week.
How's this, Mommy?
Oh, that looks good. Hi, darling. Hurry and get ready for dinner. PTA meeting tonight.
Ellen, please. I just got home. Don't rush me. Control yourself. Sure you have a headache. You're tense, irritable. Don't take it out on her.
Mommy, look what I do! Jimmy, please, not now. I'm too busy. Control yourself. Sure you have a headache, tense, irritable, but don't take it out on him. Over here! Over here! This gas ain't forever. Pull back, please. Can't you children play someplace else? Control yourself. Sure you have a headache. You're tense, irritable, but don't take it out on the children.
So tension's gone, irritability's gone. You're in control again.
Pain's gone, so tension's gone, irritability's gone. You're in control again.
So tension's gone, irritability's gone. You're in control again.
If you're trying to remember what those commercials were for, they were for Amazon. And my favorite, which I couldn't find, was, "Mother, please, I'd rather do it myself." That my mother used to say that to me every time I didn't want her to help me with something. You know, it's just like, "Oh no, please, I'd rather do it myself." But the point is that it's those people who are most close to us that sometimes we neglect. And it's usually the people most close to us that actually need us the most. So I challenge you today. Who is your Lazarus sitting right in front of you that needs you? Might be your spouse, might be your neighbor, might be your children, might be somebody here